sad news for Araga. Honestly, I just hope that Araga will not end up as Sabrina, because what is this sad news this evening? Honestly, these housemates are working so hard tirelessly because they want to win their wager, but at the same time I really pity them because there is not much food in the house. They don't have protein and they are still working. Now I can understand why it seems like they are stressing out nature. Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so now. Hit the like button for me, hit that thumbs up. Okay, now guys, let's talk about what happened this night. Araga is receiving treatment as I'm currently talking to you guys now. In fact, some of his friends are waiting for him, or likes of Yusuf, Gerard. They said they want to wait for Araga till he's okay and he's fine to come upstairs. Now, what happened, guys? So these housemates this night decided to do one more wager practice, one more rehearsal, and guys, you know, they are dancing this aggressive dance. Saltes being the director, Saltes is the choreographer, his director. So while they were dancing, I think Araga, Saltes, and who is the other person? I guess Cassie. Oh, guys, boom! All of a sudden, everywhere became silent. Guys, everywhere became silent. It seems Saltes had hit Araga unknowingly, like it was an accident, because we could hear when they were saying, I hit you on your stomach. No, guys. Next thing, I think the guy passed out and he was scattered away. You guys, the camera did not, in fact, the way they hurriedly remove that place, it's just that I don't insert clips because of some copyright. They hurriedly removed that place, and I know currently he's getting some medical attention in Big Brother's house. Kivo, who went to see him, said when he came down to talk to I think Gerard and Yusuf, so they were asking him how he is. He said worse and fine. They're like, which one is worse and fine? He said, now he can stand, but he's not getting better. And I'm like, oh, please, this should not end up as Sabrina. Araga should not end up as Sabrina. Honestly, anyway, I trust Araga is not the talking type like Sabrina. You guys remember Sabrina was talking too much. Yes, I guess that was the reason. But Araga, I just hope and pray that he gets better. But guys, there is one funny thing that happened though. There is one funny thing that happened. You see all these things they do in the house. One thing I learned from this show is, honestly, if you don't like someone, don't even be in the relationship with them. Just be truthful to yourself and walk away. Tell them that you don't want. Now, can you guys see Godessa? While people are there, Kivo is always going to check on Araga. Godessa was busy flirting with Barry. Even when the guy was being carted away, was being like, let me not say carted away, let it not be like they snatched him. Even when he was being carried so he could get the medical attention that he needs, this girl was just acting unbothered. Like, seriously, we expected that, she should have been, when I say angry or maybe crying, feeling sad, or my person, or even stay there with him, like, this is your person in the house. I remember Araga's diary session today. He was telling Big Brother that Godessa is his person in the house. So we expect that as a person, is Godessa not supposed to be with Araga? Is she not supposed to, at least, I don't want to believe that they are not granting them access, because Kivo is always going there to check on him. Kivo is always like going there, and there was one time he said he was going again to see Araga, and Gerard and Yusuf were like, yeah, it's okay, let's go and see him. Do you guys understand? Everybody, they were all talking about him. Even while Shiba and Ricky were just talking, Shiba was just talking about her, excitement and how surprised she was. She never knew she won. She thought it was Jisung when Biggie mentioned their names. So from there, they still talked about Araga. And Ricky was like, the way he saw the thing, he doesn't really know. Shiba was like, oh, poor Araga. Guys, but the person who claimed to be Araga's person, the person who claims to be, in fact, guys, while they were doing the rehearsal, you can see Shiba, Flora, they were just watching, because I think they have the group 1 and group 2. The first dance, and the second one they would do. So that was the first part. While they were doing it aggressively, next thing, boom, everywhere became quiet. Everywhere became silent. I'm like, what happened? You could hear someone say, Araga, do I don't know whom that person was that said Araga, Araga, do is it paying you? Da, 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 you know, and the person who is Araga's person, Godessa, was acting unbothered. Guys, it doesn't make sense. I know that some people will say, "Hey, we are shipping goddess out." That is why when I see people ship nonsense, it pains me. And when I see people defend some housemates simply because you feel you like them, they are your fave. How can you be with somebody you feel you don't? Anyway, they are all playing a game, dishing out the drama. So I'm not going to be surprised because they said they are coming to give us drama, coming to cause chaos. But guys, there should be some aspect of humanity left in you. Honestly, I am so surprised and I'm so disappointed in Godessa with the way she moved this year. Like, she was just sweet. Anyway, let me not blame her before people will come for me in the comment section to say, but I have to talk my talk. Probably she has her own way of or it could be her own way of dealing with her emotions. Probably she doesn't want to let it out, she doesn't want to be seen crying, or maybe she just trying to distract herself, kind of diversional therapy. Could it be it, or she's just happy that she's got some time with her crush Barry? Like, seriously, guys, I just pray the guy gets well. I just pray he gets well. That's just my own. And I don't know if this is going to be an eye opener for him. Of course, if they allow him leave Piggy's house, you guys remember what happened to Sabrina last season. I don't think there will be any comeback for him. So it's better. I just hope that he will get better before tomorrow morning. At least it's not something that might require go and do an x-ray, go and do this. I just hope there's no fracture, like, because according to, it was like he accidentally hit his tummy, and I don't know how the leg became, maybe as he fell, as he passed out and fell, probably the leg, because camera refused to show us. We didn't see how it happened. We only saw when, you know, everywhere just blanked out and like, Aragado, what happened? In fact, it was when they were carrying him out, you see the way Shiba just like, what happened? Everybody, they were all surprised because we are all doing the rehearsal here. When did this one happen? So camera refused to show, and has also refused to show him where he is or whatever. And there was something they were doing. Anybody that was trying to talk about it, then it seemed they were muting their mic or something, you know. But then, guys, it is what it is. Godessa's fans, I know that you guys are going to defend your fave. Honestly, if I am Barry, if I'm a guy, and you are with somebody who literally does everything for you, like after the whole thing, Abby and Blutopia were having a conversation where Abby was complaining that Araga stole her eggs, okay, and used it to cook for Godessa and Shiba. You can imagine this guy literally does everything for Godessa. But I don't know why she's being so delusional. I don't know why she's just after Barry. Like, I don't understand. Does Barry really, because I remember Barry said one time, he like, come see. I don't know if Godessa is in the picture. And I also remember Barry said, I think today, earlier today, when they, or yesterday, sorry, when they were having a conversation, he said the first time he saw Nature, he knew they were going to connect. And Barry cooks for Nature. Barry does literally everything for Nature, but you think he's got his eyes on you, and you're also flirting accordingly. In fact, I don't think Godessa is going to wink. Any little chance she gets, honestly, she is going to leave Araga for Barry. And it's painful. It's really painful to watch. Guys, I don't know how many of you watched this thing this night. Honestly, the way I'm feeling so bad. I'm like, can you imagine somebody you call your own person? Even if you don't like the person, at least there are things that are required of a sane individual who has got some humanity in them. This time is a trying time for him. You are not supposed to be seen flirting with another person, acting like nothing. At least show a little concern. Guys, I just pray Araga gets well. That's my That's my own. And you guys see this wager. They must win this major. Oh. Biggie, you must grant them the win because you cannot make them go through all of this and end up winning. I know why they are trying to put in their best, trying to do everything possible because they lost last week and they don't even have anything because only and Bells, we're talking about cooking. They wanted to cook, he was there, but they don't even have anything to cook with, like no protein, no fish. So how are they going to make the rice they want to make? So you see the reason they really need to win the wager at least so they can have food in the house. So everybody is trying to give it their best shots, and sometimes you see them act like they are tired, they don't even want to do because they are hungry. There is no food for them to eat after all of this aggressive training and rehearsal. Anyway, I just hope the young man gets better soon. I don't pray for them to Sabrina him. No, 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 no. Okay, guys, let me wrap it up here. Share your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you guys feel in all of these, and drop any other thing you feel like you want to share with us in the comment section. I'll definitely see you guys in my next video. Bye.